Mate, congratulations on a great show. I'll follow you down.
It's a free country.
It is, mate.
Free speech.
I thought it was you did a great job covering a lot of interesting points. I thought that David was a bit argumentative with Richard Miles.
It's television. It's information, but it's also showbiz. Isn't that fair?
I would submit that ABC is supposed to be above showbiz in news and current affairs. They don't always get it right, but I thought he was a bit argumentative.
I thought he did a really good job in getting clearer explanations from Miles about what this is about. No, Miles, the government has never been that explicit about it. I thought
okay,
you did a good job.
Fair comment. And mate, I thought it was a great performance by everyone except Laura. And I will put a question to you. If you have a chance to speak with anyone in senior ABC positions, ask them if they can recall the name Jon Stephens. He was a former ABC children's TV producer.
We're getting way out of my...
He pleaded guilty to the indecent assault of a boy while they were on ABC-related travel, and the ABC has never reported about their own in-house serial pedophile.
I know nothing about that. I can't help you on that.
Okay, mate. Have a good one.
See you.
Bye. Again, I'm grateful to Peter Hatcher for sparing me the time. I'm hoping that Laura Tingle emerges from the studio, but that has not been the case in recent times. I'll see how I go. Laura, Bill Thompson for Outside Insiders. All right, if you're appointed to the ABC board, can I ask you, if you're appointed to the ABC board, can I ask you to insist that the ABC publicly acknowledge that their former children's TV producer Jon Stephens was convicted of indecently assaulting a 14-year-old boy in 2017. ABC TV News has never reported on this matter, and I've asked you about it previously. He was facing 2 additional pedophile-related cases when he died in 2019. I went up to Sydney and saw the slimy little pedophile turd in the court at the Downing Centre Court when he was facing an additional pedophile-related charge. ABC TV has never reported on their own in-house serial pedophile. Can you, if you're on the ABC board, insist that the ABC publicly acknowledge it? Can I ask you that?
Sorry, you're asking me if I'm on the ABC board?
Yes.
That I instruct the ABC...
That you insist that the ABC publicly acknowledge that they had their own in-house serial pedophile back in the 1980s. ABC has gone on about George Pell incessantly, but ABC's own in-house serial pedophile, not a word from the ABC. Is that fair comment?
Well, look, I don't know, Bill. I wasn't here in 2017. I shall take a notice of it.
You're here now. I've asked you about it before. ABC have never reported it.
No, I haven't.
It's
not my job.
It's a cover-up. It's a cover-up. Thank you. Bill Thompson for Outside Insiders. I regard the ABC's refusal to publicly report on their own in-house serial pedophile, Jon Stephens, as an absolute disgrace to the taxpayers of Australia. And I've tried time and again to talk to ABC figureheads. We'll see what happens as a result of this. Who knows? I might get a complaint, but somebody needs to hold their ABC to account. Here is the palatial ABC studios at Southbank. Anyone watching this who has been observing ABC TV news coverage of the George Pell saga over the years will know what I'm talking about. There was endless coverage of George Pell on ABC, but no coverage whatsoever about ABC's own in-house serial pedophile, Jon Stephens. Google the name, Jon Stephens. I first became aware of the matter because of a report in the Daily Telegraph in 2017, where Jon Stephens pleaded guilty to the indecent assault of a 14-year-old boy that he had taken on a purported ABC location scouting trip in the Gosford area. I've spoken to numerous ABC talking heads at South Bank over the years since then, and some years ago, as a result of my publicising the matter, I was approached by an individual who informed me that there was an additional case coming up in the Downing Centre Court in Sydney. I believe it was in mid-2019. I flew to Sydney at my own expense to sit in on the matter and observed Jon Stephens in the gallery of the court. As I described him, a slimy little turd pedophile. The matter was adjourned until early 2020. However, Jon Stephens died in December 2019, so the victim in the matter that was before the court in the Downing Centre Court didn't get justice. And their ABC has never once, ABC TV News has never once reported anything about ABC's own in-house serial pedophile, Jon Stephens. Bill Thompson for Outside Insiders.